Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Halal Crypto Investing. Ramadan is around the corner, and so today's video is slightly different to what we normally do. We'll be looking at projects that accept donations with crypto. So if you're interested in this, then continue watching our video today. We'll be looking at projects that accept crypto, tips on donations, and making our charity gains go bigger. So if this interests you, keep watching. A few pointers as we'll be sharing some of our lessons. Viewer discretion is advised, or even listener discretion is advised if you're listening into this, especially if you've gone through a few cycles in crypto. So we'll be sharing some painful lessons, so discretion is advised around those. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe to Halal Crypto Investing. And everything that we say, a big disclaimer, which is that this is not financial advice. A lot of people lose money in crypto. There are, of course, other charities that we haven't mentioned that take donations via crypto. So do share that in the comments. And official links, please, because like anything crypto, there are loads of scammers out there. All the things that we'll be sharing will be given in the description below. And if you're still with us, thank you for watching. I'm your host, Mujibul. So let's get cracking with the first project, National Zakat Foundation. And they obviously take Sadaqah as well as Zakat. This is the core focus that they have is around Zakat. And if you go to their section which says Give, click on the link there. You can see it says Give in Crypto. Click on that, scroll down, and you can see Donate with BitPay. They do KYC, so that's something to be aware of. So that's your first project. Another project is Cambridge Muslim College. So to do with education, our mission is to develop Muslim thought leadership through world-class education, training, and research. So you've got that there. If you go to donate there, you can click on that and then scroll down. Right at the bottom, you will see cryptocurrency, other ways to give cryptocurrency. And there on the left, you can see it's loading. You can make a donation that way. And again, this is another platform which uses KYC. So do be aware of that. The next project, if you are on social media, you must be aware of Yaqeen Institute. They do some amazing things in Ramadan. 30 for 30. Their reminders during Ramadan. Their theme last year was on the Day of Judgment. This year they have other themes coming up. Amazing, very inspirational. They covered Palestine, what's happening in Gaza as well. Very inspirational. So Yaqeen, I've supported them in the past as well. So if you see on the link in their top right hand corner, it says donate. Click on that and then scroll down. It says cryptocurrency, other ways to donate cryptocurrency, and email donations@yaqeeninstitute.org for instructions. So if you send them an email, they will respond to you within 24 hours. They were very swift. I emailed them and I got a swift response. And then just follow the links from there. Linking in with international, and this is one of the use cases of crypto. You can be anywhere in the world and make these kind of donations. Cage International, another amazing project that is fighting for human rights and freedoms, links in very nicely with crypto and our freedoms, financial freedom. Again, if you email them, they will give you a ways to make donations. So here, right at the bottom, general email contact@cage.ngo. So they will, if you email them, they'll send you a link of ways to donate via crypto. So that's another project. And the last one to kind of finish it off is a international charity from Turkey, Turk Kizilay. They are your equivalent of the Red Crescent or Red Cross in Turkey. This came onto my radar last year when earthquake in Turkey happened. So there's a clip here, a short clip from the Defiant on how much donations were going into Turkey. And here's another video from CoinDesk, and they were covering crypto donations support in Turkey following the massive earthquake. So a discussion there. So that was quite interesting for me to see. And you can see here at the time last year, Binance were taking donations, BTC Turk and Bitexen. All of these platforms, I think, were offering zero fees. Things may have changed, but that is there. So you've got all the different networks there as well. So those are some projects, charities that accept donations with crypto. If you know of other organizations, projects, charities that you think is beneficial, then do write them in the comments. So tips on donating. So this is if you've been in crypto for a while. I'm going to share some painful experiences that I have experienced and some lessons from me. So be ready for this. Right, let me show you the chart of ThorChain. Okay, ignore the price here, which is 5.6. That's today's price. But if I kind of take you back to around last time when I was there in the previous kind of bull cycle, if you like, this was the chart of ThorChain. It's going up, all going up. There are dips, dips are there. Now, I got in early with ThorChain, and my bag at the time was at least $100,000. So I had $100,000 of ThorChain. That was my ThorChain bag. And I also had stable coins. I also had a reasonable amount of stable coins. And it was time to give some sadaqah, some zakah. And I thought, you know what? ThorChain, I'm not going to sell any of it. It's going to go to $60. My first selling point will be $30, and so I am not going to sell. This is going to continue going up. Let me spend from my stable coin. Guess what? This is what happened. If you've been in crypto, you know what's happened with ThorChain. It went up. Sadly, it got a hack. Went all the way down. It got hacked twice. It went all the way down to $3. So this is one of the reasons why you'll notice in my videos I keep going back to ThorChain, because it's there, ingrained in my memory. So ThorChain never went to $30, so it never hit my sell point. And then obviously the bear market happened, and so prices went down. And guess what? Sometimes you need liquidity. And so therefore, right at the bottom is where I was forced to do some selling. So this was a painful lesson. So the lesson I kind of remind myself, and hopefully this will help me, is to sell from the volatile asset. If you've made gains, that's amazing. And so the reminder to myself is, the volatile asset is going up. It may continue to go up. I mean, giving a little bit away from it isn't going to spoil anything. And if it does go down, I've kind of banked profits, if you like. Whereas, if a bear market hits, I've got my stable coins there. I don't need to dip into my stable coins yet. So I hope that kind of this point makes it clear, which is, don't spend from your stable coin. Use the volatile asset. It could go up further. Yes, maybe those gains are not meant for me. And if it goes down, then I've got my stable coins that I can dip into. So lessons that I hope I will remember this time round in Ramadan, inshallah. So I hope you find that lesson beneficial. If you have any other tips of donating, then, feel free to write the comments. Next one, we're in crypto, and crypto is a wild asset class. It gives us amazing gains. We're not in property. Property, if you're getting 30% gains in property, that's amazing. But in crypto, we're looking for massive gains. In a similar way, we should be thinking about making our charity, making our donations go further. How can we make our money stretch? How can we leverage our money? How can we make an impact with our donations? That's the thing I would like you to think about. Can we make strategic and can we have strategic impacts? Can we do economic empowerment? How can we turn our donations into long-term sustainability for individuals as well as communities? And this is the thing that I think about a lot of the time. In the past, I had this idea at one point of just focusing on one project. Obviously, I've changed my mind on it, but donating with impact is really, really important. And I came across this article from Islamic Finance Guru, shared by a friend, Zakat Impact Fund. They've done a little a brochure, if you like, a booklet on Zakat Impact Fund. And I agree with a lot of the comments here. I'll include this in the description. I'll put the link there. And Islamic finance guru, talk about economic empowerment, high impact strategic donations, and so on. So my point here is really don't just donate, but think about making your donations go further where you have long-term sustainability that helps individuals or communities, really prosper. And that's something that requires some thought. And again, if you're someone who has ideas and comments, feel free to share them. I believe we need to invest in institutions and helping families with long-term solutions. Again, I'll end this video with a little dua, inshallah. May Allah put barakah in our wealth. And this was shared by a friend. So I'll read one of the duas from here with a general purpose, which is, "Oh Allah, forgive us, have mercy on us, guide us against harm, and provide us with sustenance and salvation. Ameen." I'll include this article in the description as well. There's a few duas that cover wealth. If you're still there, thank you for watching. And we've covered projects accepting crypto, tips on donating money, and making our charity gains donations go further. And now, obviously, the results of our donations will be in the hereafter. Again, if you found this video useful, subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to contact us, halalcryptoinvesting@gmail.com, and we'll see you on the next video, inshallah. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.